We're standing in a 300-year-old barn, which once belonged to the Gaither of Gaithersburg and the Brooks of Brooksville.
So this is the house where they would hang the meats after it went through the smokehouse and it was salted, and then the meats would be cooled throughout the summer because there would be a stream running through back here, and then it would go under, and the water would actually keep it cool. And then after it was done, it would continue through that little hole. And the man who built this, his name was E. Gaither, of the Gaither family. And you can see his signature carved into the stone. And you can see 1877. That was the date it was built. So, a lot of history in that house.
I often, it would be 4 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning, and nobody else was awake, and I would start walking there, and I'd be so sleepy, and all of a sudden I go, wow, that smells delicious, and it would be this very, very, very wonderful smells of baked goods like blueberries and baked, like breads and beautiful smells. And very, very, very strong coffee. Very strong coffee. Not like coffee you make today. It was like really, really heavy, strong coffee. And I would smell it, and nobody else smelled it. So Emma kept saying, my husband kept saying it was just an anomaly, and I wasn't really smelling what I was smelling. And I was like, no, I smell it almost like 2 or 3 times a week I'd smell it.
And that concludes our presentation on the Gaithers estate. What else is life itself, man?
For a year and a half or so. And my mother-in-law, who is Emmett's mother, she spent the night one night to babysit, and we went out, and she is a very no-nonsense kind of person. She's just very cut and dry and very, this is the way life is, and she doesn't fool around or anything. And she spent the night, and I got up and I heard her rustling around about 5 o'clock in the morning, and I heard her rustling around, and I thought, oh, what is she doing up so early? She shouldn't have to leave. She should have breakfast with us, blah, blah, blah. So I went to her room where she was getting dressed, and I said, don't have to go so early. What are you doing? And she goes, oh, I have plenty of things to do. I have to go to the PX, and I got to do this, and I got to do that. And she goes, but what are you doing up so early? You must have been out for hours. I smell baking and coffee. And I'm like, yes! I was validated. So somebody who was not a silly person or in any way validated to me that I was smelling what I was smelling. And so I know that that was true. And in a couple of years, after it went on for about a year and a half, it really just stopped. I don't know why. I feel that there was, maybe some spirits of cooks or something in the house, and then once we inhabited it and everybody was in their groove, they decided to leave. So I don't know.